What happened to your plot?
Jill and I were pursuing a man named Albert Wesker. Wesker. He was a top official with Umbrella, and the leader of our STARS unit. I met him again after the Raccoon City incident on Rockford Island. Since then, we've been trying to track him down. Then a few years ago, we got a tip from a reliable source. The whereabouts of Umbrella's founder, Oswell E. Spencer. So we paid him a visit, hoping he'd lead us to Wesker. Wesker! Body was never found and she was presumed dead. The person I saw in that data looked like her. I have to know if she's still alive.
You two were close.
We were partners. What about you? Why'd you join the BSAA?
My parents were involved in an accident caused by a pharmaceutical company when I was young.
Umbrella?
Yes. I only found out later that the accident to cover up the manufacturing of biological weapons for terrorists. They were using Africa as a test bed for their
Fuck all that. I want to get into this chapter 3. Ooh, okay. What an interesting night. A lot of good things, a lot of bad things. First off, I'm gonna say rest in peace to Danny Ayres. That is a mad loss to Racing World. That's a mad loss. What the hell's going on? I don't know. I'll find out in a couple of days what happened. So rest in peace to Danny. So tonight I entered Bizarro Wolf's Street Fighter 5 tournament, and I don't really mind, as man to know, I play a shit ton of tournaments, and these concepts used to be things that I used to do, and I like it because it throws a few people off edge because they're too thirsty at sticking to main characters. Then they've got a rule. You put a rule in there for, I wouldn't say higher society players, but people who are better have options of using other characters if they want to, but so they can use gold, what's after gold? Platinum, Warlord, Diamond, whatever it is. They're entitled to use those kind of things. Let me know when you get on Fightcade. And what's your Discord? What's my Discord is Jericho NPM, I think. I'm streaming at the moment. I made a couple of nice friends on there, and yeah, man, some mad things, some mad discoveries. There's an impressive guy on there who's blind, who can mash people up based on sounds. You wouldn't want to believe it if you see it, but if you play the game and you dash forward and dash back and jump forward up, jump all forward backwards, you will hear different sounds, and I didn't even realise. It was only until I was playing him against Kage I worked that out what was going on. I thought, hold on, so this sound throws him off, this one doesn't throw him off, this one throws him off, and he was unsure after a while exactly where I was, and I thought, well, I'm not going to go random and be lucky to get Kage again, so I already knew I was kind of done for. Because obviously this guy has practiced it. If you've practiced something long enough in its God Descent, obviously he knows he can pinpoint you. It was obvious. I could see it, like I could tell by going forward and backwards, just dashing around thinking, can he really pinpoint? But I knew that straight away, of course he could. I mean look, his rank was 10,000 something. He was in the 10,000 region. You can't just get into 10,000 and fluke that. It's not a fluke. Look at this shit. Ooh, take your head off. Your head got cleaned off. Thinking, I don't even really want to play. I just want to just leave you on a nice place, have the game on silent, and just like have a chat. Little personal chat with myself. Sounds a bit mad. What the fuck? So yeah, the tournament, I thought the tournament was alright. I mean, it just come, I know there's a few people who were saying, oh, but the game lags and all that, which nothing I could do about that. But I could apologise. But everyone's under the same conditions, so I didn't really see it lag. I wish I recorded it. I should have recorded all my things and then uploaded them and say to them, well, this is what I saw on my end. That's what I should do next time when I play random. I just upload the whole thing and just say, yep, when I played, this is what went down. When I played, this is what went down. But yeah, some crazy, I wouldn't say crazy because I don't know her, man. I don't know her really to comment. But her comment for like playing the tournament and disliking the fact that she lost to someone and knocked her out was kind of off key. I mean, she was moaning. I wouldn't say moaning, but she was unhappy because she lost to a gold player who was not told not to use his main character. As anyone who knows me playing games for 33 years, I don't use main characters. I don't have a main character, and if I do like a character that's that is considered as really good or top tier, you'll see after a while I won't even be interested in using them. I just have no interest in that shit.
I'll handle these guys. You concentrate on steering.
Yo, what's happening? Can you hear me okay? Yeah, because I'm just talking about this tournament, innit? Like, what happened? So right, where was I? Yeah, it sounds good. Yeah, give me a minute. Let me just beat this. Let me sort this guy out up here and get off this water, and then I can carry on where I left off. Yeah, cool. When I come to play my faults, man, this is the game. This is the game to play. Yeah, I play this all the time, man. This is, to me, this is one of the harder games out of the Resident Evils, but a lot of people hate this game. They prefer 4. I can't play 4 because I'm left-handed, so there's no orthodox way of me of playing it. It makes me look like I'm shit at the game, like I can't play it, but it just isn't the case. It's just there's no controls for left-hand players, so you're just a dead man walking. Right, so
Thanks for the help.
I'm gonna have to think what I'm gonna go back to, because I want to go back to this convo with Beowulf about this French girl complaining, man. It's murder. Murder. Absolute murder. Hold on, I got another message. We had discussions on doing this a few weeks ago, but we officially announced if we want to fully prep and the staff be ready. No, you're cool. I'm just, listen, after the event I had a chat with Beowulf, innit? Bizarro Wolf. I keep calling him Beowulf. Bizarro Wolf. My apologies. And okay, let me scroll up. Oh shit! I need to get off this thing. Wait. It's making too much noise. Oh, come on, man. Get off. Get off and stand there. Right. Hold on, let me scroll down. I said to him, tonight was calm. Thanks. I was disappointed with the French girl complaining that I'm gold, and the fact that I'm using random and still complains is something else. So you don't grasp the situation that they're better players when you get close to the end. It's simple, as you said, it's crunch time. She just sat there, relied on down hard punch, go the opposite way and do nonsense that rookies do, and that's her own fault. So he said, I agree with her on some level, but not for the same reasons. I think it speaks that you're a random purist and like to experiment, but you're really strong for this kind of tournament. Most of us thought you'd likely end up hella struggling depending on your character, but man, you're stupidly solid all round. Like, I was breaking down your play, and every time you had a solid understanding on how to use the different characters, their moves, triggers, states, etc., I might have underestimated how strong you'd be despite random select. I said to him, I told Numb Planet, if you look at my profile last time I played rank, I was like 9,000 in the world, and that was season 2. I never touched the game until 20 days ago, and I saw my rank is now 100,000 something. Our gold players usually fall apart pretty fast when not playing their mains. Obviously you're from a different era of fighters. Each character, lowest maybe 40%, highest maybe 90, if that, but I don't know what she expects, because I know about 450 people who play the game, and if I said to them, come play in this tournament and you can't use your main or subs, I'm telling you now, 450 people, them ain't coming. So she prefers to play a game with no numbers and get somewhere and excuse herself for improving with any tools or fault, and that's pretty silly. I prefer to be against the odds because it forces me to try shit, and that's the only way you have interest playing this game. If you win all the time, what does that mean? Either allow it for others or show something different. For sure, a lot of rookies don't have that kind of mentality yet. Some of them are very young too. And I said, when me and my friends used to play King of Fighters, we used to put characters' names in a pint glass, and what you got out of that glass, if you pulled out 3 names, whatever characters you got, you had to pick them for the rest of the month. So you had no choice, you had to go to events and learn them. There was no issue. Go home and practice. You spent your money. I spent like £1,000 on a Neo Geo console, 400 bucks on a game. You had to learn them, you had no choice about it. Otherwise, what are you playing this game for? That's why, like I said to him, like, some people when they play games and they're talking about this is their main, and I don't get all that. You're not sponsored. You're not doing anything. You're spending all the money you've got to buy a game to get into. You should use the whole thing to your advantage, man. You've got a wide variety of shit there that can give you an even bigger interest if people thought about it, but they don't seem to think that. They just think if someone posts and says, it's like the conversation I said with you earlier, if someone goes, someone went to Evo and wins with Sakura, instantly everyone assumes Sakura is the shit. He's the shit, not Sakura. He's the one that stuck with Sakura from day one. He's the one that put the time in and the effort, and the people that put minimal effort are just going to follow him and do the things that he does now, and then contemplate themselves to say they are just as good. That's disgusting. That's disgusting behaviour. That's why fighting games don't last for some people. Bad behaviour, man. Bad behaviour, bad thoughts, how to play games as well. And when they don't know those little minimal things and reasons why they lose, then they start complaining. Which is why I find it funny. Like, I'm not sitting there even dissing the guy. I'm not even dissing the guy who's blind. Like I said to you, I've posted to you and I said, look, imagine that a guy can beat you based on sounds where you're moving. And I had to sit there and work it out myself. I'm jumping about, just jumping with kick and punch and thinking, what sounds does he know and what sounds does he not know? Then there were certain things he didn't know. Then I thought, wow, if I kick away, if I jump in and kick him before I land, let me see what he does. And he missed moves, and I thought, right, now things are making sense. But Unfortunately, like I said, I had random selects, so I should have carried on, and I didn't. I posted and said, I get it now, I get how the sounds work. And then I was forced to change. I thought, okay, G come up, and I thought, well, I don't know what I'm going to do with G here, because I thought the best thing for me to do against G is probably use G protection, because G protection is pretty good. I just do a few fireballs, charge up my protection, hope I don't get caught in these combos, and defend myself as long as I can. A lot of people do undersell the skill of a player in favour of strength of a character. Listen, there are matchups that people will still sit there and chat shit and say like this matchup is 9-1, 10-0. It's not the case, man. It's not the case.
Much
The
appreciated.
people say that when I went to Evo many years ago and Daigo beat Justin Wong and the matchup is like fucking, it's like 8-2 to Chun-Li. And he still pulled it off and beat her. Not just beat her, like he beat the shit out of him. Come back from nothing.
Give you a boost up.
I didn't even like First Strike. That's one game I don't even like. But at that tournament, on that day, what he done, I looked at the game and I said, nah man, this game will never be looked at the same, because no matter how stupid the game is, you can come back from nothing. And it's just it's interesting, but it's pretty dumb at the same time, because there's elements about that game that don't make sense to me. You play Street Fighter 2 for the whole emphasis of like counter attacking and doing all kinds of shit to win games, and then you get that taken away from you and people can just sit around and do nothing. I'm glad in a way that Street Fighter 5 doesn't have that in the game, because only certain people have got parry, or certain people can only defend and do things. If everyone had parry, man, that game would be a problem. If they had air parry, it would solve it. If they had air parry as a solution in Street Fighter 5, that would be a solution for the entire game. V-triggers are awful, man. It's one of the most awful things they added to the game. And I'm not talking about comeback mechanisms. I'm just talking about like when you play Street Fighter 4, they've got the focus cancel. The focus cancel is good. It implements a lot of good things that you can do with a game.
I need ammo.
Take this.
There's no denying that, but some of the V skills and some of the triggers, man, don't really help Street Fighter 5. Some characters are just at the bottom, and it doesn't matter what you do, they ain't doing. Some of them ain't doing nothing, and it doesn't matter what you do with them. Oh shit! Look at this! Look at this! He ain't moving for shit. Oh come on! And there's still someone about. Come on, man. That's it. Heads off, you know what I mean? Smash these heads off. I can't remember. Who was it I was playing? The Karin player. The Karin player was screwing about the plus frames and all that. That's one thing I have no interest in either. Not interested in all this frames and plus, and that doesn't interest me. If I know a movie's safe, I know it's safe. I don't have to say, I'll just say it's safe in my favour. But I don't know all this plus and minus. It don't mean shit, because if someone was sitting there saying to me like, yeah, this movie's +3 on something and this thing is safe on that, and you should be like 100% accurate at your game, and you should be perfecting people all day every day if you know everything is safe on your character. But clearly you don't. And some of them will take it the wrong way and get offended, so you know, you can't say nothing to them about anything. That's why I said I didn't even want to be talking to that French girl afterwards, man. Like, it was just the way how she was saying things, like as if I'm not welcome to play. It sounded a bit mad. One of my friends was here. She even said, "What does she want you to do? What should you do then? Should you like lose on purpose and go to silver, and then you can just body everyone with your main?" And it's like, I was like, I'll just pick 2 characters then, innit? I'll pick 2 characters I'm good at and just use them and win the whole thing, if you can do it. Hey, loads of them. That's right. Take these guys out for dinner. There you go. Chris, you're too thirsty, mate. Yeah, take that,
Much
guy.
appreciated.
I need ammo.
Use this.
Oops. What have I done?
Much appreciated.
What's your thoughts on it anyway? If you're still, I'm sure you're still there. You can post anything you want. What stays in here goes. Whoa, it's not really a secret society chat, it's just a chat conversation.
Thanks.
Really. Pardon me. I think I liked it, to be honest. I don't like many events, because I go to a lot of events like bars and clubs, and I chill with loads of different types of people, so. But on the higher scale, there's a lot of players that I know on my Street Fighter thing that would probably play one character, two at most, and the others, they'd experiment, but they won't experiment. But if you said to them, look, you got to pay money, enter this event, and you know, get involved, just make some numbers for the guy, man, support him. I'm telling you, the answer, they'll be saying nah, man. A majority, I know chunks of them would not play. And it's sad because you can't please everybody. This is the problem. It's one of the biggest problems. You can make a tournament, but if you make a tournament, it's just for people to chill. They don't want to play because there's no prize. If you make it for lower players, top players can't play. They get pissed. If top players play, lower players can't play because they can't compete, so they're pissed. So you can't win. You could never win. So I feel for the guy, because I said to him, what you should do is just make it rookie bronze, I don't know, rookie bronze, whatever it's called, rookie bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, and just separate them, keep them separated. But I don't know how the bronze are meant to learn anything from silver players. They're not going to learn anything. There's nothing for them to learn. I mean, because if no, actually, no, you know what? I'm not even. No, look, I could go brazen, because that's real talk. They won't learn nothing from them. What are they going to do? They're going to sit in there and tell them things. They're going to tell them things about the game that they don't even know themselves. Nah, I mean, it's not there. It's not happening. Ooh, you're dead. One day, I don't know, I'd like to see maybe March, by the time it's March or April, I'd like to turn up to one of them events, yeah, when he's playing or hosting or whatever he's doing, and I want to see like 100-something people in there. That's the goal I want to see. I want to, not that he has to do that, but I'd like to see like a few hundred people turn up in his stream, and they're playing and they're coming around and they're saying, listen, I want to enter this event and I don't care what my skill rank is, I just want to play, you know. And then we'll see whose arms are fairy about. But I think it will do well. I like the concept. As he said, like some gold players, man, they crack and crumble under the pressure. I mean, I don't know. I couldn't tell you because I don't know what they do. I think the only person I know that's gold is probably Donna, and she don't even really play that much. So I don't know what her thoughts would be on the matter. We'll have to find out. But a lot of people I know, like Kai, Sandbag, Newman, all their players, they're like rank like that in the top 100. The majority are in the top 500, top 1000. All the Japanese, all the Koreans, top 5,000. So really and truly, it's kind of like they're not welcome, but so it's a hard pull, man. It's like a selling pitch. Yeah, I could hear you. Ooh! Can't be doing that. Yeah, that flip. Let's go all the way over here, man. Hey! Get it together. Come on, man.
Much appreciated.
That's right.
Thanks.
Some Magnum bullets, yeah? Don't waste them in a hurry. See. Yeah, some impressive. There were some nice, impressive people who play, man. So overall, yeah, I enjoyed it. Shit, I get that free opens the door. That's it. Easy, Chris.
You take that.
Ah.
I need a hand.
Take this.
Simple, isn't it? Ooh. Ooh.
I need ammo.
Use this.
Yeah, we'll take it. It's one of them modes, isn't it? Like you can't leave nothing behind. Ooh, pardon me.
I need your
Use
rifle!
this. Much appreciated.
Yeah. Start running right on those numbers. Right, more people, yeah? More people coming, yeah? Come, we're gonna have to make a fight. We're gonna have to make a fight of it. Alright, the crocodiles are getting some meals tonight, boy. Yum, 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 yum. Imagine that people complaining that you're trying to make numbers. Talking like if you're talking as if like there's a prize at stake or something. Imagine, do you know what? I thought about actually, that's a sickness. Imagine you had players. Imagine the rules. Actually, imagine if the rules are still the same, and then they turn around. All the top players in the world say, yeah, they want to come into this event and play, but they all have to use subs, like the elite. Let's just say the top 300, but maybe 30 of them will turn around and say, yeah, I'm going to play. What are them not going to say then? You'd be blessed. You'd be blessed that you get the opportunity to play top players, but you don't want to play with them because they are the best in the world. It doesn't make sense. It's either one or the other. To get better, you have to play them. And if you don't play them, then you're going to play better players anyway. It's a crazy option. Ooh, crazy options. Ooh. Chev has got power, man. Oh, it tells you, hang on, you get followers on your stream. It tells you that. Whoever just followed me, thank you. I didn't know that. That's crazy. Wow. Oh shit, I didn't press the... Nah. Oh shit, I didn't even press the thing. Is it still open? Oh, you're lying. Do I have to go through it again? No way. Oh god, I was about to say, man. Can't be doing that again. That's a madness. Yeah. That would have been bad news. If this was locked and I had to go on the raft again, nah. See, that's how much my head is. That's how much my head is in laughter with this event, and it's not even the event. Oh man, I completely missed the bridge. Just walked past like, yeah. Yay. PlayStation tells you who follows. What the fuck, man? I need to turn that stuff off.
What are they doing here?
What do people want to follow me for? I ain't no important.
You can have it.
Roger.
A guy that just likes playing games and just being himself and just chilling, man. That's who I am. I ain't nothing else, man. Got no views. I've got no views on opinions when it comes to games, man. I just keep opinions to myself on certain things.
Yeah, and Irving's not getting away this time.
Wait.
Thanks.
Nah, I can't be tired already, surely. What's the time? 3:23 AM and my eyes are half closing. It's bad news. It might be time to turn the game off. Also, actually, yeah, I'll even give time. Actually, I'll do it after this segment. Dusted, yeah?
Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thanks for the help.
Of course you're using them straight away. Don't even lie to yourself.
Thanks.
Easy.
Roger.
Go!
Okay.
Go!
Roger.
Go!
Roger.
Computer, don't go first. I just thought about that. I thought, hang on, what would happen if the computer goes first? The zip line to bonk. Oh shit. I closed my eyes. That's not good. Gotta get in a hurry, man. Finish the stage off.
Much appreciated.
The next step could be like passing out. Ah, that's what I wanted to say. Also, I wanted to give a shout out to Holly because she didn't have to, not by a long shot. She didn't even have to come and watch me play, but I'm grateful she came and watched me. Because I tell you, yeah, that meant a lot, a huge lot. I'm gonna even buy her like one of those nice chasey, tasty boxes of chicken, man, that she likes, you know. The Dixie, her favourite KFC. I'll hook her up, man.
You have got to be kidding me!
I was thinking, shit, like, running out of ammo here.
I need ammo.
Roger. Use this.
I'm sure I turned this off. So why is one of them still on? Ah, shit. No, what, I didn't turn off? Nah, come on, man. Oh, I'm all over the place. Nah, this tournament's done me head in. It's messed me up. I can forget to turn the rules. Nah. Sick. Go.
You can have it.
Okay.
Again, close my eyes for a moment.
Thanks for the help.
take that.
Roger. Much appreciated.
I need your magnum.
Use this.
I need your magnum.
Come on.
Out of the question.
Cover me while I disable the elevator's lock.
Stay away from me. If you know what's best.
You take that.
Okay.
Natural, but don't let your guard down. There's bound to be more of them around.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, use this.
You take that.
Roger. Much appreciated.
There! Got it! You two, on the elevator! Move! Reload! You waiting for an invitation? Get the lad out! Move! Move!
Move, move!
Great shot.
These bastards don't quit! Reload!
Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
Oh dear.
I need
Thanks
ammo.
for that.
This.
Oh.
You take that.
Roger.
I need ammo.
Use this.
You can have it.
Okay.
Come on.
Roger.
There should be an exit up ahead. Go!
Come on.
Damn it!
Okay.
Is everything locked down? This is going to be a pain in the ass. Not this shit again. You two, engage those hostiles.
Let's do some serious business. Okay.
Use this.
Ooh. I think I'll finish here. I think I'll finish 3-2. I'll stop there and then I'm gonna come back and do 3-3 because I'm gonna fall asleep while playing. I'm telling you, I'm that busted up.
Come on!
Out of the question. Thanks for the help.
I need a
Out of
grenade!
the question.
Come on!
I'd
Come
rather
on.
not. I can't right now.
I need a grenade!
Take this.
Come on!
Roger.
There's one there. I need to sit out. Be as uncomfortable as I can be. Put one there.
You take that!
Roger. Thanks for the help.
Shiva, do you... Get over here! Hurry!
Boy, that's me. Boy.
Quickly, we must go! Are you alright?